Parish fam, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about all the new people that has joined me on this new journey. I am so grateful for your support. Words are unexplainable. Today's video is something that has really blessed me, and I wanted to share this with you guys. So someone sent me a story and I felt like I wanted to just tell you guys about it because it's like really interesting. So there's this pastor, and him and his wife, they were getting ready to go to church on a Sunday morning. And of course the wife, she woke up and she went out to go check on her son, and then next thing you know, she started screaming. So the pastor ran out of his room and ran to his wife, and she's like, honey, our son, he died. And he's like, of course he started he started panicking as well, and he rushed into the room, and of course their 10-year-old son was dead. So they tried to shake him and get him to come alive, and he wouldn't. The wife is like, let us call the cops, let us call the ambulance, we have to cancel church today. And the pastor immediately said to the wife, no, we're not canceling church today, we're still going to church. Of course the wife, she was just so upset. She's like, how can you want to go to church on a day like this? Our son passed away. But the pastor, he was so adamant. He's like, no, we're going to go to church. So the wife listened, and, she said she was still upset and everything like that. She went to church, and when she got to church, to her surprise, her husband, he preached. The service was so incredible. It was so powerful. Like, he preached like he never preached before. So many people received healing. So many people received deliverance. So many miracles and wonders. And, so many things happened in that service. And after everything was done and said and everyone was blessed, the pastor announced to the church and said, saints, my son passed away this morning. And everyone was so shocked. They had no idea, but by how good he preached, by how, he didn't seem like he was moved by anything. They all started crying, and they all started not only crying, but together as a congregation, they all started praying for a miracle. And the pastor and his wife, they fell to the ground, and the church, they just surrounded them, and they just surrounded them with prayer and love, and just trying to lift them up. So the pastor left, and a bunch of people from the congregation followed him. They followed them to their house. But when they got to the house, by the time they pull up to the front porch, they saw their son in the yard playing with his ball. Their 10-year-old son. I'm getting like goosebumps. And everybody just started rejoicing and thanking God for this miracle that he has done, because the son had no idea what had happened, but he just knew that he woke up from a deep sleep. I find this story so amazing because I felt like I learned so much from it. And I don't know about you, but one of the things that I learned from it is that when you put God's business first, he put your business first. As a wife, The Bible says that we should do. Wives, respect your husband. Husbands, love your wife. It's out of respect that she listened to him and still go to church and then ended up being blessed because God revived and brought their son back to life. I remember a time when, God told me to go to Maryland. And in Maryland, when I experienced the homelessness and everything, and I kept sleeping from this person's floor to that person's floor and all that stuff. And when I finally found an apartment, there was 1 month when I was going to be $50 short on my rent that month. And I remember this white lady came into Macy's. I had met her like the week before, and I sold her some foundation. And she came back this week and she's like, I couldn't sleep because God told me to bring you $50 and these 2 bags of grocery. And I'm getting goosebumps again. Oh my gosh. I have just experienced so much miracles also with God. A ton. I will share them from time to time with different story times that I tell you. But I just want you to take this time as you've watched this video to reflect over your life and see what it is in your life that you feel like you need to put God first in it, and see what else he will make come alive in your life. Put God first and see what else he will, see what kind of miracle he has awaiting for you. Is there something that God has been telling you to do that you have delayed doing, like I have delayed starting this channel, and I've delayed starting many things that God has told me? But is there anything else? Is there anything? I just want you guys to reflect on that. Until next time. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget that you are loved, you're valued, and you are cherished by God. Bye-bye.